well, you can throw Justin and Phil out of this conversation. Hell, Tigers.
Hold on. You don't think Justin would show up?
He gonna try to, but look, I'm from Kentucky. I love Justin Thomas. That's the homie. Justin ain't been Justining. Like, he ain't nothing about Justin Thomas right now that has been Oh, beyond the fairway, Will Lowery. Oh my goodness, the excitement I have in golf right now is crazy. I mean, we just came off, what's going on in your neck of the woods there at Quail Hollow, Wells Fargo. Even though they might be throwing the deuces, Rory McIlroy said, let me go ahead and get one more of these. Let me get my fourth one real quick, man. Hey, what was it like down there this week, man?
Man, it was a bittersweet a little bit. When you think about seeing how, how significant Wells Fargo / Wachovia has pretty much, been to me in my upbringing when it comes to golf and professional golf in Charlotte. It was a little bittersweet. You hear that the new sheriff in town, when it comes to a sponsorship for that championship, will be Truist Bank. And Truist obviously have a long-standing relationship with North Carolina in general. But just thinking about the Wells Fargo and the Wachovia and kind of seeing how I feel like Roy grew up in front of us a little bit. Mm-hmm. Four-time champion, four-time winner at the Wells Fargo Championship. It's just kind of seeing a little weird seeing it kind of leaving just like that.
But it's weird hearing it be called something different. You say Truist,
yeah.
Truist, yeah. Truist. I don't even know what that bank is. What the hell is Truist at?
You saying that is part of the marketing plan right there, because nobody knows what it is out there on the west side. So
they might be fakest. You know what I'm saying? They might be.
Yeah, that could be it though. That could be it though.
But Will, like what's crazy to me is we get into kind of this opening situation right now, and Roy, we're going to talk about it more. Big story.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But Nelly Korda had a chance to go 6 in a row. 6. Mm-hmm. But Rose Zhang said, not so fast, lady. Let me go ahead and get this W. Yeah. And am I the only one impressed with Rose Zhang? Like, you talk about, women's golf and the fact that they're not getting the shine that they should. How the hell is Rose Zhang not getting... Look, I know Nelly won 5 in a row. I get that. I'm not saying that. But we're talking about a standout. Rose Zhang won everything. Like, she's won the U.S.
She's still a rookie.
Yeah, she's still a rookie.
Right?
Yeah, won the women's AM, the Augusta National Women's Amateur, the NCAA Championship, the Team Championship, and not to mention all the other amateur accolades that she got. This girl she's a freshman on tour, and she out here just that's her second W. She won her first event. Like what kind of confidence builder is that? I'm turning pro, okay, won, and now Rose Zhang back in the winner's circle. I'm enjoying also watching. I like the Nelly story, but also like the Rose story as well.
I mean, you got to think, man, all the time she's won in the amateur rankings. I mean, I guess it's another W. This time this W comes with a check. I mean, like, it's just, it's still golf. It's still trying to win, and I'm just getting a check this time. So congratulations, Rose Zhang, for sure.
No, it's funny. I saw Rose Zhang last year in the airport, right? Like, this was right when she just won Augusta National Women's Amateur. I think we were going to, it was 2 years ago. We were going to Philly, and she was coming back from Augusta National, and I saw her in the airport, and she was just by herself on the phone. Like, no one knew who this person was. I'm like, this girl's a world beater right here, and she's just chilling in the airport.
And that's the problem when it comes to professional sports marketing. Like, but how do you get these players who? Because you got to think about NBA, WNBA, but let's go to NBA specifically. They are exposed. They're not like NFL where they have a helmet on. And you got to figure out who is that? Who is that?
Who's that? Victor?
But I just think that when it comes to professional women's golf, professional men's golf, these guys don't have a helmet on. What can we do to get these guys more noticeable and more recognition just for the masses, so they can kind of get looped into what we love about the game, and that's just pure golf and pure competition. And
maybe we should stop calling them guys. Maybe that might be the
who. Oh, you're talking about the guys. Hilarious. Hilarious.
Maybe that's part one. I don't know.
I'm going to remember that one. Okay, I got you. 1 point for you. 1 point for you.
I ain't trying to throw shade. I'm just saying maybe we should identify them as who they are. Not just
speaking of identifying, I just feel like I'm still weirded out. I know we're in our 4th year, but I'm still weirded out the fact that PGA Championship is in May.
Yeah,
Like
it don't feel right.
it's still. I mean, we're in our 4th year. We're moving. I get it. But I'm still
It doesn't.
damn, this is the PGA Championship.
Yeah,
I'm still a little weirded out.
I don't appreciate how stacked up the major season is. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
that might
it's
be
just
what
like
it is. Yeah,
bang, 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 and then it's like golf's like we got to get out of the way for football. I get that, but we still golf. Like we ain't got to do it how we like. We don't have to get out of the way for football. We don't have to rush the season. I understand you don't want to compete, but as a fan, a sports fan, I want to be able to see who's on, the red zone, see who scored a touchdown, flip back to see who just won whatever championship. There is a bug in here that keeps flying in my eye. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, we keeping that. We got to. We got to.
I'm saying, like these bugs out here just disrespectful. They don't know I'm trying to record a podcast. Just fly up, and it flew up through my glasses.
Yeah,
your box.
I tell you this: if you take that bug and put it on the concrete and use your glasses in connection to the sun, that bug has no chance. I say you put the bug in a jar and use that as a penalty right there. That's what I think you should do. Let's get into the PGA Championship talk.
Okay. All right. PGA Champ talk. All
right. So now I do want to know who do you have that can reign victorious in the 106th plane of the PGA Championship?
Oh, man. My picks the last couple tournaments haven't done too well. I'm going to be honest. Masters was cool. I looked like a genius. But the last time I was there, no. You know what? I think I've made this pick this year already, and he shows up in majors. He doesn't show up for all 4 rounds. That's my issue with this pick.
Okay.
Has not won on the PGA Tour.
Okay.
But seasoned veteran when it comes to winning on the European Tour, or excuse me, the DP World Tour and playing. So I'm taking Tommy Fleetwood at 40-1. Tommy Fleetwood? Valhalla. I have. You know what? I usually would have some stats and figures to say why he's trending. I don't have a reason. I like Valhalla for Tommy. There's a lot of shots you have to shape. Tommy does a good job. There's some low balls that you're going to require, and it's going to be. I heard there's some rain this week coming, so why not go with a Euro to get it done? I know I want to jump on the Brooks Koepka bandwagon and the Scotty Scheffler and the Rory's coming off wins. I get all the drama. I'm going Fleetwood.
Okay, well I guess I'm a bandwagon guy. I have to go with Rory. Only because, because he won my hometown championship, Wells Fargo. 2, last time he won multiple wins on the PGA Tour, heading to a major, he won, which is in 2014. Guess where? At Valhalla. I just think that this is anytime that you get the feel good feelings on top of going to a place that you have a dope ass history with, I think this is where the stars align. But here's a question I have, right? When we talk about all the multiple winners of the PGA Championship, multiple winners, right? We got the Phil Mickelsons of the world. We got
Eldrick.
Eldrick, which he's in league of his own, but Eldrick. We got Justin Thomas. Now, Rory McIlroy, Phil Mickelson, Justin Thomas each have 2 PGA Championship wins, right?
That's what I heard.
Now, with the victory this week, they could ascend to the world of Brooks Koepka. Brooks Koepka, who has 3.
Brooks, who you say his name was?
Brooks Koepka. I knew this motherfucker named Brooks Koepka. He lived in a neighborhood right beside rival neighborhood.
I got you.
Yeah, Koepka. So, do we feel that one of the 3, Phil, Justin, Roy, could ascend to 3 wins, 3 PGA Championship wins like Brooks, before Brooks do something that's iconic? That's multiple back-to-back wins at the PGA Championship, where he be in the league, where Tiger Woods, the Holy Grail. Do we feel that one of the 3 guys, Phil, Justin, Rory, will win this week before Brooks Koepka had the opportunity to win his 4th PGA Championship which is a second time being back to back.
Well, you can throw Justin and Phil out of this conversation. Hell, Tigers.
Hold on. You don't think Justin would show up?
He gonna try to, but look. I'm from Kentucky. I love Justin Thomas. That's the homie. Come up. Justin ain't been Justining. Like, he ain't nothing about Justin Thomas right now that has been the Justin Thomas. Yes, he's had some sparks this season, but I just got done watching Full Swing and remembering all the feelings going back into that Ryder Cup in Rome and how he had to get a captain's pick out of freaking nowhere. That was a dumb pick. I'm still not appreciative of Zach Johnson picking Justin to play. Keegan was way more deserving. Just saying, put it out there.
That was definitely PGA Tour order merit privilege. That was order merit privilege.
No question. That was the homie hookup. Like, he got that 2-piece snack box out the back door type.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Justin, no. I don't think he's got a chance in hell. Look, he knows the course better than probably everybody in this field.
Chance in hell, dog?
No chance in hell. No, hell no. I don't think he is. Look. Let me see. Let me go pull up the. Let's pull it up.
Put some stats, but I don't know.
Let me go pull some stuff up.
That's it.
In the same regard, you could say nobody thought he had a chance to win with Mito Pereira tricking it at Southern Hills. Like, let's go back. Like, I didn't think he had a chance in hell right there. He needed a gift, and Mito said, "I'm going to live because I can't handle this pressure no more." My man threw up on himself. Look, let's get into Justin Thomas real quick. All right, I got some data pulled up. All right, he's got 15 wins. So on paper, perfect. 24th in the FedEx Cup right now. He's made 186 cuts out of 230. I get all that. $57 million in on-course earnings. Love all that. Great stuff. When was his last win, though, Will? Justin Thomas.
Was it Players?
When was his last win? His last win. Good guess, but he won something after he won the Players.
Where did he win after the Players?
We literally were just talking about it. Literally. He won the PGA Championship in 22.
PGA Championship 22. Okay, I get it.
Hasn't
because it's the May and March stuff.
I know. I get you. It's the May, March. Look, hasn't won since. Hasn't won. He hasn't. Okay, so let's look at Justin this season. All right, T3rd at American Express, T6 at Pebble Beach. He missed the cut at Genesis, missed the cut at the Players. It came in 12th, the Arnold Palmer. Played Valspar, Innisbrook, came in 64th, no big deal. Fired Bones, don't forget, 5th at RBC. Look, okay, maybe I overstated that he has no chance in hell after actually seeing his body of work this season, but no wins. Best finish was a T3. He also has a T5 to go with that. Okay. I don't think he has a chance, but he has a chance in hell. He just doesn't have a chance to me. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I'll rescind that statement. I'll take it back.
Who has a larger chance in hell? Tiger. Hold on, listen to me.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening. With it.
Tiger becoming one of the greats to have 5 PGA championships up there with Walter Hagen and Jack Nicklaus, or Justin Thomas getting his 3rd one. Just winning the chances hell category.
I think Tiger Woods got a better chance of winning this thing than Justin Thomas. I'll say it out loud. I'm just gonna be honest. I said it. I don't care. I don't care. Justin can't putt. Like, look, you got to roll the rock. Best greens he'll play on. He's minus 0.3 strokes gained putting. He's given up a quarter of a shot to the field every round. There's one shot over every tournament putting. Doesn't sound like a lot, but I don't think he's clutch enough right now. I'm just saying. Look, he's 150th on tour in strokes gained putting. That's all I'm saying. All
right, let's go to clutch. Rory coming in pretty hot.
Mm-hmm.
Versus we know what Brooks Koepka does. Just he's a modern day Angel Cabrera. Just don't know what's going on. You just show up at every major and win. So minus the jail.
Minus the jail. Okay.
So Rory McIlroy and Brooks Koepka. Give me.
I'll say that Brooks will win another major before Rory wins one.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I'll say that.
I think Brooke will win it. Hold on. Brooke will win another major before Roy wins the Masters and complete the Grand Slam.
I'll take that too.
But I don't think I think Roy the way Roy feeling right now, I think
he
he will get us.
he riding high. I'm not gonna take
He's
that away
riding high
from him.
right now. He's going to get a major before. He's going to get, if it's not this one, he's going to get a major before Brooks, because Brooks only had four times.
But look, all this discussion, we haven't mentioned one player. Will, we haven't mentioned one guy, and that one guy just so happens to be the number one guy, Scotty Souffle. So,
and we still don't give him the love that he deserves.
Scotty, no, we don't.
Why is that?
I don't know why Scotty doesn't get.
We cannot bring that. We cannot bring that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, look, Scotty, Rory, Brooks, all coming off wins in their last starts, coming in the PGA Championship, and we're just now bringing up Scotty Scheffler.
And I'm still going with Will. And I'm still going Will Zalatoris over Scotty.
Hey, Will tricky too.
And here's the bad part. Here's the bad part. Will didn't even play last year because of his injury. So that's the crazy part too.
Look, I don't think Scotty should be overshadowed. Yeah, there's something about good golf having kids. I don't know how it works, but once you have a kid, it's like your golf game goes like, initially it goes like this, takes off like PJ. So yeah. I don't think we can overlook Scotty, because Valhalla requires a lot out of players, and even though that motherfucker be tap dancing and slipping and sliding in that swing, and that boy through that strike location, boy, in the hitting zone is the best in the world. And it's the best. I'm not picking him. Bro. I'm not picking him. I'm just saying we ain't talking about it.
I mean, he gonna have to get the 83 wins before I start picking him.
You know what? Let me say this though, because one thing that we usually do Shanks of the Week, and we have one this week, and I'm not gonna call this Shank of the Week, but I'm gonna call this Shank B. Did anybody just realize that Xander Schauffele went into the final round of the Wells Fargo with a one-shot lead and got mollywopped? Got mollywopped. Waxed. Like, and that's starting to be a trend for Xander. He like LeBron. You give him $1, he'll give you 3 quarters back. I'm just saying.
But you know what though? He also finished second last year at Wells Fargo.
Did he?
That was he finished second at Wells Fargo last year to Wyndham.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's a good course for him or not a good course for him.
I don't know.
It's not good. I don't know.
But the thing was, it was all Xander. Like round 2, round 3, it was Xander's, and I'm not trying to like flip back into the old stuff, because I'm trying to make a case for Xander at the PGA Championship, but
I can't. I don't have a case for him.
And I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. This is all opinion. Like, don't be mad. I'm just saying, like, I don't think Justin has a chance. I think Xander's going to play well. I will say that. I don't think he's going to win.
He always played well.
But I think we might see some separation, and it might be a Brooks, Rory, Scotty showdown in a Derby City. That would be dope.
Don't forget Will Zalatoris. Them 4. Them Quattros. Hey, don't act like Will don't have a chance.
I'm just saying he just withdrew like a week ago and hasn't played. So I'm not saying he ain't got a chance. He got to worry about his body right now. And look, let's go through this quick list, Will, because one thing we're not talking about, looking at the odds, Rory McIlroy is 7-1, Brooks Koepka going off 12-1. John Rahm, haven't even talked. I haven't heard of something from John Rahm since he left LIV. You think he'd make some noise?
He's not a right mindset because he's not getting his 4 rounds.
Rahm and Xander both going off 16-1. All right, and then your boy Oberg, he's 16-1 as well. So then DeChambeau, Morikawa 22-1. You look at this list all the way down. Wyndham Clark, heater last year, coming down the stretch in the season, he's going off 40-1 as well. So there's a lot of people that you can pick this week, Will, and that's why I'm going with Fleetwood. Just saying.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna ride the wave of Roy right here. Not really bandwagon, but just because I see the stars aligning.
So, Will, last year we had this whole like Michael Block party here in the PGA Championship. Mm-hmm. And Oak Hill was dope last year, and Michael Block earned his way into this year's championship. Didn't play well in the Club Pro Championship. Technically, he wouldn't have got in had he not already been exempt for his play last year. But here's the thing: are we gonna have? Is Michael Block gonna show up again, or is there gonna be a newer type of PGA professional to step up? Because what Block did last year is stuff that you hear about in fairy tales. Let's just be honest.
I think we're going to have another I think we're going to have another topic of conversation, another hometown Roy McIlroy for the 10 Cup reference, guys.
Most
Not
people gonna
US
be like, you
Open,
didn't
but
say Rory right, Will.
yeah, yeah. I think it's not going to be to the magnitude of what Block did last year. I really think it's going to be Wyatt Worthington this year.
I mean, he's got some history on the course. Okay, I'll give you that.
He got some history out there, and I just think that he's getting older. He's more mature now. I think he realized he can compete with those guys. So I look for Wyatt Worthington to make a splash this year. I really, really do.
I'm looking for Ben Pollan, not to be cliche. He won the Club Pro Championship, swings it smooth, head pro out as shooting star in Montana, Jackson Hole. Wyoming, Jackson Hole, Wyoming, that is. I think Ben can make some
was
noise.
Was that a gift? But was that a gift equivalent to Justin receiving from Mito Pereira? Because Wyatt did. I mean, in a roundabout way.
You know what? And I got some late information about Wyatt. Wyatt was sick on the weekend, super under the weather. Tony Stark hit me up after we posted what we posted last week and was like, matter of fact, let me find that text. I'll just read it to you because it kind of caught me off guard. And then I was kind of
give some context. Give context who Tony Stark is.
Tony Stark was the copywriter for TaylorMade who left to go out on his own, and now he's doing some contract work for Eastside Golf. And Tony said, hey, just saw your Wyatt spot. What folks don't know is he got sick between rounds 2 and 3. He was so ill that he almost withdrew. He's been on bed rest and fluids since the championship, getting ready for this week's PGA Championship. So it's one of those things where if you don't have all the information, you can say some dumb shit, kind of like I did last week. So Wyatt, hopefully you got your rest, you got your health back cracking. But Will, did Ben Pollan get a gift? Maybe, but Wyatt was under the weather. Got fact check. Shout out to Tony Stark coming in here. I need to know more about this Shank of the week, man. What you got cracking, homie?
Shank of the week. All right, so there's a young lady named Courtney Page out of Dallas, Texas. Was hitting golf balls in the park. Now, was she hitting real golf balls? No. To the lady that was complaining, didn't know at the time.
We call her Karen. It just makes it feel better.
Okay, Karen. I mean, okay. Well, Miss Karen approached Courtney and said, hey, young lady, and I'm paraphrasing, probably didn't say that, but hey, young lady, you cannot hit golf balls in the park. And she got so upset and took the law in her hands. Well, no, don't call it the law in her hands, but had some action items and called 911. Cop came out to the park and said, ma'am, why are you hitting, golf balls in the park? She said, I'm not hitting golf balls. She grabbed the golf balls and put it into the cop's hand, and they were the yellow foam balls. And that was frustrating, upset. So, and then he went back to the Karen and said, ma'am, those are foam balls. Oh, by the way, the dog that you're walking is off the leash, and that is a ticket. I don't know what kind of ticket it is. I don't know if it's a misdemeanor. I don't know what it is, but it's a city ordinance ticket for having a dog off the leash, and she got the ticket. So that was justice.
I love how it comes around, man. I love how it comes around.
Yeah. That was. I wish I was there for that one, actually.
When the snitch gets caught, or in the what's it called? The karma comes back on your ass. I love that. I appreciate. Hey, but shout out to the homie for out there hitting balls. I love that.
Yeah,
sometimes you can't get to a driver. That's the essence of growing the game. Look,
it is.
This Karen tried to shrink the game. Will
try to shrink it. Try to shrink it. When no one went well, it needed some water, and she was the water that was making the plant grow, and she tried to snip it from its root. I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope y'all caught the analogy. Okay.
Well, it is that time where we pour out a little something for our 19th hole discussion. And
I can never get any liquor with you to drink with you, bro. Hold on. We know.
I got a little Firestone and Robertson. This is a little Texas whiskey. You dig
I
what I'm
got
talking
some
about?
High Life water that they're gonna charge $7 for
Hey,
opening
I
it. So I'm
wouldn't do
not
that,
gonna
Will.
open it
That's
with
that's
you. No.
$7. Don't do that. That's
What is
reckless.
$7?
That's
$7.
that's egregious. Well, you know what? I wanna
It's
spin
crazy.
back. I want to spin
Okay.
back. You know, I get in the comments.
Okay.
I like to get in the comments. We did the post. We did the show last week. We were in Sawgrass. Hope y'all caught the show. Will and I commandeering the 17th green. But as I sip on this whiskey this week, Will, something bothers me about comments, and it's just it frustrates me, dog. Like the fact that
Hmm.
people don't understand the plight of HBCU golf, and they
Hmm.
tune in the Golf Channel and they expect to see our brothers and sisters out there like shooting 30 under at Sawgrass and their first ever time there with one practice round over 2 golf courses. And they get in the comments and they talk. People talk. I don't have any. I mean, you can go to the comments and look at it. Sorry for the thumbs up, but they, it's just. Or what's going on with our world right now, where people are so they're so programmed to lack empathy.
Fine.
It's like
Lack, lack empathy and aggressive to be a pessimist.
aggressive pessimism, man. It's just
Yeah.
like somebody, one of the teams that. Let me before I even say that, you gotta understand some of these teams that are being fielded. There was graduation going on. Kids already moving out, getting back home, trying to determine if they were going to make it into regionals. And then some teams got in late, and then other teams had to get into this championship late. There were kids that didn't get practice rounds that got on the last flight out on Saturday night to get to Jacksonville. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in these events, and NCAA only allows you to play one postseason event. So like Howard wasn't there, for example. They made it to regional, so there was an open spot. They didn't say something until like the week before once they finally got into regionals. But what I am saying is there are teams, Will, that are fielded by just students that
Yeah.
are off the block, unsculpted. Their coaches are bus drivers. They don't have access to facilities, even as collegiate players. They get on Golf Channel, and people just lack the empathy to give them a little grace. They're playing on TV for the first time. They're playing at Sawgrass. That Sawgrass is hard as hell. Like, let's just be
It
real. Like,
is.
and for
It
people to
is.
just kind of jump in there and be like, "Oh, these HBCUs, they can't play." Well, that's the point of the event, you dumbass
Right.
idiot. Like, the point of
Right.
this event is to expose these players to top tier competition in their own kind of space. If you're a 10 handicap, you're going to get your ass kicked by some scratch golfers. Everybody was a 10 handicap. This is a metaphor. They're not literally 10 handicaps. It's a metaphor. But it's just, I'm getting to the point where, Will, people are they can say so many dumb things with these thumbs. They would never say that to somebody's face. Never. Some of these comments, man.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm off the rails right now. I get passionate and emotional. But it just pisses me off how brave people get behind Twitter and Instagram comments, bro.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. Because I think that also, I hate to say it could be where the DNA in golf is as a whole. It's still woven into golf history that we just got to talk about people who aren't playing as great as what they're accustomed to seeing on TV, right?
It's just if
And
this is on television, why? Because there was a
yeah,
sponsor enough to somebody that cared enough. ADT,
Chat,
Kohler, Chase,
Kohler,
like all these
yes,
people care enough to grow the game how they see fit. That's why it's on TV. It's to inspire. It's not to inspire you, 40 handicap with quick thumbs. It's
right.
designed to inspire a high school player, an underrated player that wants to go to HBCU and says to themselves, "Oh, I could play on Golf Channel." Like that's what it's about. It's to think bigger than you currently are thinking
But
for the kids coming in. Sorry,
but no, it's good though. When you talk about thinking bigger, that's dope because
it's
the
frustrating,
whole
man.
thing is when you have bigger brands that have the courage to have diversity in thought. Again, this is the first time that the PGA Collegiate Championship had 3 presenting sponsors: ADT, Kohler, as well as Chase. And what those guys did, from womb to tomb, from the beginning of the championship with the Beyond the Green and
Mm-hmm.
being present there, all the way to the 54th hole at the championship at Sawgrass. These guys really care about growing the game. So shout out to them. So everybody else who has anything different get a middle finger, and
That's
they
right.
know they can kiss.
Sorry, man.
They can
Look, this
kiss
was
my
this
ass.
this is that part where we go out of bounds, man. We pull it up so we can get a little reckless, but um, that's just where I'm at, man. Golf. 40 handicappers with quick thumbs need to shut the hell
Let
up,
me.
man.
And here's another out of bounds too, Doug.
Come on with it. I'm
This is where
drinking.
I'm at too. And I don't know how to say this. I need my black. This is pure for the African Americans. If you have a child that has talent in this game of golf, I'm going to need the parents to hire an agent to speak on their behalf.
Say more.
This new this new NIL money stuff, which is dope, which is it gives kids and families opportunities to be blessed financially, right? But when a parent does not really have the attributes to go negotiate, to go find, to go seek brands partnerships, and they ask in an incorrect way, whether it's coaches, whether they talk to other brands in a more aggressive manner, before you know it, you'll start to see everybody in golf, from brands to coaches, are speaking about the family, and it's so frustrating, Doug.
All right, get it.
Because it makes you want to root. I want to root for the child, but it makes you not want to root for the family.
I don't want bars. Say that again. Say that's heavy.
It makes you want to root for the child, but it makes you not want to root for the family because if some of these, if I had $1 for every coach brand say, hey man, that parent's a little aggressive, and we get it. They have a talented child. They have a talented child that is doing something that none of us can do, but I need the parents to sit back and let the professionals, whether an agent, somebody or somebody that can represent the family on behalf of seeking these brands, because it gets to a point to where nobody's taking time to figure out the formula to understand this. Because here's the bad part, Doug, and this is where the question too. When I think about Harold Varner when he was winning as a junior and collegiate athlete, etc., Harold didn't have to go find sponsors. There was people knocking on my door. Hey, Will, do you know Harold Varner? I do. I want to give him some money. I mean, I can have my golf club and my golf balls in my hand, and I say, hey, I'm a professional golfer. They're still like, yeah, I'm looking for a professional golfer to sponsor. You know Harold Varner number? Like, no, I don't know his number. I can't find the guy, right? And so for these kids who have talent, who just started to reach the peak of success, it doesn't mean that you have green light automatically say, oh, my child won this. Now let's go get money as a parent. Let's go knock on these doors and demand all this type of money.
Yeah, my kid did that one thing that one time.
My kid did that one thing. And if you keep doing it, they're going to find you. You're not going to have to worry about a damn thing. And it just makes it look like when it comes to parents, they have a child and it's almost as if I got my horse now. I root for the kid, but it makes you not want to root for the family, right? And it's just so frustrating, man. So I really ask these parents out here, you know, and it is blurred. It's not just black and white, but I'm really specifically talking to my community because I'm getting phone calls, and I'm the fourth to fifth, sixth person to get it, to where like, man, we can't really mess with them. They just all about that bread.
Yeah,
they all about that money, and it's sad. It is sad. Because the family is getting put in a position, the kid is getting put in a position to where, like, man, it's kind of tough to help them. Parents, stay out of it. Stay out of it. Find somebody that you can trust. Let them go be the good guy and bad guy.
It's like Dr. Bob said that one time, Will. These kids, they need a parentectomy. You know, just cut the parents off and get them cracking. Hey, so maybe, hey, parent, mother, father of little Johnny's son of a bitch. Stop. It's not them. It's you. Like, let's.
Right. It just frustrates, man, because these kids are so dope, man. They're so good and they're so great, and the parents are full of love and passion. They are, and I get it. And they got, and I get. I'm not in anybody's pockets. I know there's financial situations, and it varies from different family, but I defend every time a coach or a brand calls me, I defend that family when it's coming off automatically like, man, they just want money. Like, no, they're a good family, bro. They're a great family. It just, I don't know this family situation, but hey, watch such and such in this tournament. Here, this is how they did in this tournament. They're a good family. Please consider them. But I'm just getting tired of hearing it because I know how sometimes we can be a little aggressive, and it's frustrating at times.
Well, Will, it is it's time to welcome another member to a very, very elite society. It's called the One of Us Society. And each week we go through the leaderboards, the reverse leaderboard, figure out who came in last. I know it sounds evil and rude and distasteful, but I think it's funny, and I hope you find it funny too. So when we flip the leaderboard this week, there's one person that reigns supreme. Well, then the weekend came, Will, and this person exhibited all the qualities to be one of us. Eric Cole. Last year, you were the Rookie of the Year. Well served. 36-year-old man. You're probably 37 now. I don't know when your birthday is. I'm just saying. But look, 80-77 over the weekend. I'm not saying I could shoot that. I'm not. I've done it before in tournaments. I'm not saying I would have done it.
Hold on, Dougie. I'm sorry. He shot what?
He shot 80-77 over the weekend. 87. He shot 18 over par for 4 days ago. But he has exhibited the qualities that display a level of superiority amongst country clubbers and weekend enthusiasts, but not as distinguished around his PGA Tour peers just this week. Eric Cole, welcome to the club. Welcome to the community, the society, sir. Because of your play at the Wells Fargo Championship, sir, you have earned the coveted title of One of Us. It's just what it is.
I mean, dog, that's all.
It's a lot of us right there.
That's. I mean, we just call him Mr. 150 Sam. Just
150 Sam. Hey, 150 Sam. That's it.
150 Sam over 2 days. What's up, cuz?
Hey, man. All I know is this, Will. It's when this comes out, I'll be with you there in my home state of Kentucky. I'm not from Louisville. I'm from Versailles, outside of Lexington, but it's only 70 miles from door to door. So I guess the whole damn state is from where I'm from. But anyway, Will, I am looking forward to having you at the crib, bro. We gonna find some burgoo and fried chicken. Not KFC. That's not where to get the chicken. There's a place called Indy's out there off 27th Street. It's a little hoodish, a little skittish. But if you got,
I'm all good in the hood.
Will, if you got the chutzpah to make this little ride, we're gonna go over to Indy's. We're gonna get some real chicken.
I'm cool to hood, but this hood ain't got no vegan chicken over there for me, dog.
Oh, that's right. We might see if they got something they can just fry up for you though in the chicken grease so you can taste it. Like, just can you put the fries in the chicken grease?
Can they lightly fry something? Can they lightly fry? You a
vegetarian? Y'all got some vegan chicken for Will's ass. Anyway, hey, Beyond the Fairway, man. Always a pleasure to have y'all in here rocking with us, man. Listen, like, subscribe. Go ahead, interface with us on our social channels there on the YouTube channel. We appreciate it. Season 4, Will Quattro, as you say. But it is the PGA Championship week, and I'm on my way to Kentucky, baby. Holla at you.
Man, this is crazy. Life water should be ridiculous letting somebody put $7 on this bottle. That is crazy to me. Oh, shout out to Galt House. Yo, Dougie, this Galt House is crazy.
I told you the Galt House is the Galt House, baby. That's the one.
Bro,
that's the one.
Yo, this hotel room is my dream apartment. This thing is lovely. Mine's the $7 waters. Last night I saw the $7 water and I was like, nah, I just take my chances. See.
Hey, what tower are you in? Are you on the right side or are you on the left side?
I'm in the new tower. I'm in east side, west side of Jim Pop. I ain't messing with over there.
All right, well, anyway, we're going to go to Jeff Ruby's. I'm going to take you to Indy's Chicken. We're going to go to the golf course. Hell, I might take you out to Charlie Vettner or Bobby Nichols, man. I got to show you out there, dog. I'm on my way, man, but I'm going to holler at you. Appreciate y'all. Listen, like, subscribe, all that. Talk to Will, because I'm out.
Yeah, just push the buttons. Yep, push the buttons. All right.